Hey there, Mark here, and today is kind of, as you can see already, it is a topic that I've wanted to talk about for like the past 2 or 3 days now. It has taken I would say, if not the US, probably the world. It's just a conversation that's taken the world. And I may be a little bit over exaggerating, but everyone loves everyone's at least heard of Starbucks. If you've never been to Starbucks, which is, if you live in the USA, very hard to believe, but at least you've heard of it. At least if you've never been to Starbucks, at least you've heard of it. Then you've probably heard about the unicorn Frappuccino. Now, usually I don't drink coffee. Let's put that out there. I don't drink coffee. It for me it's just the taste. I don't mind the actual drinking of coffee because it's like a hot beverage. Even though I can't really drink hot beverages either, I just don't like coffee. I can't drink it. But I love Starbucks. I know they have their frappuccinos, but they can also have it like cream based. It doesn't contain coffee, and those I like. That's it. Even if you don't drink coffee, they'll substitute your drink with another base that has no coffee, and you can still enjoy it. That's what I like about it. But Starbucks has recently made the unicorn frappuccino, and all the baristas of Starbucks are pissed. Now, I don't work at Starbucks. That's not my day job. My day job is, I used to work for Amazon, and now my day job is right now to get ready for school. I'm about to be a college student. That's gonna be my day job. And so I go to Starbucks. I do to get my drinks, get pastries, whatever. And the only reason I'm really talking about this is for, well, two reasons specifically. One, freaking the hate the unicorn frappuccino is getting is, for me, it really is just amusing because from what I've heard, the unicorn frappuccino is basically um it tastes like you just threw in a bunch of sour candies, threw in and then added in some coffee, threw some glitter and some food coloring, and then there you go. For me, that's what I've heard. I've never had unicorn frappuccino yet, and I don't think I will. I don't think I will, just because even if you ask for it, most Starbucks here, just here in Florida, they don't even serve it. They don't have it, they don't serve it. And there is a reason. Because, one, it takes forever to make the drink. Again, this is what I've heard. I have a family member who actually works at Starbucks, and she tells me everything about the unicorn frappuccino. One, it's a very long process to make. Now, Starbucks, they're known for fast drink making. You know, the baristas, kind of like, at a bar, you have to make the drinks fast. I'm not comparing Starbucks to a bar. Really? Oh, God. You know what I mean. It's fast drinks, made right, personalized, that kind of thing. And the unicorn frappuccino is a long process to even make, and to even make it look, the way it's supposed to, with all the, see, there's a, here, if you look on where I'm looking, it's right here. It's all purple, has some blue, from what it's called blue mucus, because that's what it literally looks like. And then there's the glitter and the whipped cream, whatever, and then whatever else you want in it. And oh my god, this is so amusing to me. And then the second part is, again, I have a family member who actually works in Starbucks, and I guess this is dedicated to her. I don't know, not really, but again, this is something that it's for all coffee lovers, and I'm Puerto Rican. I'm surrounded by coffee lovers. All my friends drink coffee, and it makes it difficult since I don't drink coffee. But I literally everyone I'm surrounded with, they're all coffee lovers. Well, this is the United States of America, of course. Everyone was gonna love coffee, and so when you say coffee, you say the first thing that pops in my head anyway is Starbucks. So this getting so much hate is again amusing. So one, it takes the process is it's like a bunch of ingredients and it takes longer than a usual frappuccino to make, because usually a frappuccino is a few ingredients, get some whipped cream in there, maybe whatever sauce, and then there you go, that's it, and in whatever size you want. For a frappuccino is more ingredients. You have to make sure it tastes right, or tastes how it's supposed to, which is, again, from what I've heard, just a bunch of sour candies liquefied. And so I think that's why I'm not gonna order it. I don't do sour, so that's probably why. And if you put that in your stomach, how is whatever you go to the bathroom, how are you gonna shit that out? What is your shit gonna look like? I think it's gonna look like that. Your shit's gonna be unicorn when you drink that. Oh my god, just let's. Okay, so I wanted. Okay, let's. You know what? Let me get my thoughts together. The only reason I'm doing this is again because it is amusing. Not the whole fact that every barista, including the ones that I know, has to suffer through this. I feel sorry for them. I really do. I feel sorry for all the Starbucks workers that has to deal with this. Because they complain that the process is long. People, since it's brand new, people want to try it. But a lot of locations, they don't serve it because it takes too long to make. So then people start I've heard there's been like mini riots in front of Starbucks at the locations where they don't serve it. Okay, now today's world to me is fucked up. And again, excuse my language. I'm gonna try not to curse as much, but it really is. I don't know how else to say it. It's fucked up. There's riots literally about everything. Hell, I've seen riots where it's a bunch of people holding signs saying there was this one you know what? It's beside the point. There's a bunch of riots. So for Starbucks customers to riot about locations not having it, that's kind of ridiculous. Because again, the process to make even just one is again longer than any other drink. And this is combining a bunch of ingredients to make this one drink. Now, again, I like Starbucks. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Starbucks. But Starbucks is just a coffee place. For them to do this, I really feel like it's a late April Fool's joke, but they're actually serious about it. And so today we're going to look at some of the comments from other baristas around the world. I don't know about around the world. Maybe just around the country. Hell, they could have been maybe just a few miles away from where I live. But it's other baristas dealing with the unicorn frappuccino. And if you guys, any of you has ordered it, definitely let me know how that went. Just at the end of the video, just email me the story if you want to. I want to see just the hate. Let's go through this. And this is on Reddit. I went to Reddit because I figured if there was the one place where baristas or anyone would go to complain about something that's controversial and trending, it'll be on Reddit. So I went to Reddit. I went in the search bar here and I typed in unicorn frappuccino. And there was a lot of different things, especially a lot of YouTube videos that it's baristas or other people that have tried it and they're giving their opinions on it. And so as you can see the URL up here. I'm going to link it in the description down below as well, just in case you want to go to this specific set of comments about the unicorn frappuccino. But literally Reddit, there's just a bunch of things that popped up. I saw this day one of unicorn frappuccino and I want to die. That's what caught my attention because reading that, I know that it is a barista who has to deal with this. So you might want to just drop in. I'm going to go through as much as I can of all these comments about the unicorn frappuccino. Maybe this will help me decide if I'm gonna even risk ordering it, even though I probably won't, because I would like to keep my life. I've heard stories that there's people who've ordered it and they've been told out by baristas because they're so frustrated with everyone wanting it. And oh my god, let's just get into it. Day one of Unicorn Frappuccino, and I want to die. If that's not a tie, that needs to be a book title. If you guys are writing books, put it something like that. Just, I want to die. Something happens and I want to die. That's the best title ever. We're almost out of the blue mucus. Okay, so that blue syrup, blue mucus. It does look like blue mucus. Ugh, ugh. Anyways, our cold bar, which is, I got, again, I have a family member, she works at Starbucks, and I see her pretty much every day. And so she lets me in on some of the Starbucks lingo, I guess, that the workers they use. The cold bar counter is literally where you see the blenders and they have all of the cold liquids that they mix together to make the drinks. That's the cold bar. So just letting you know, our cold bar counter is bright purple. Oh wow. Just imagining that counter, and again, they have where you see all the cold liquids like the milk and the juices, whatever. That's the cold bar. That whole counter space purple. Oh my god, I feel so bad. One of our blenders shattered while making a unicorn with extra unicorn shit. One of my partners, which is their co-workers, they call it partners. One of my partners is screaming. How you are stressed out when you're at work and you're working and you it's like you just have a mental break and you start screaming from all the stress. Why would you order a drink with I can understand you order like a coffee and you want something extra. I get that. But with the unicorn drink, it already has a bunch of shit. Why would you order extra? Oh my god. So, okay, then they edited 5:30 p.m. Out of blue unicorn mucus, putting an extra blue unicorn dandruff instead. I love how they called it dandruff. Oh my god, that's amazing. As one customer said, as long as it looks the same. They don't give a fuck. I think they just order it for the looks, to put it on whatever social media, and then drink it like maybe one sip, hate it, throw it away. I feel like people just order it now to say that they've ordered it, and then just have like, I don't know, just put on social media, have all the internet, like 15 minutes of fame. There you go. Just have 15 minutes of fame of ordering the drink. Say that you did, and then it's like a story to tell your friends. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend those of you that are watching that you've ordered it. I'm just saying that's a lot of people now that I've seen, and that's how they're reacting. I'm already 14 minutes into this. I think the whole part of the video I've just ranted. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Edit at 7:35 p.m. God, they have the afternoon shift. Shit. I'm sorry. Ugh. The unicorn is dead. Rest in peace, unicorn. People are rioting outside. See, I told you there was people rioting. Oh my god. Okay, and this is commenting on that little post. Again, there's gonna be most likely some curse words because, well, this is a unicorn frappuccino. A lot of people are pissed about it. So if there's gonna be some curse words, it offends you, I apologize, but I'm just gonna read it how they typed it. So honestly, this shit has sucked because I think today has been one of the most fun shifts I've ever had working for Starbucks, and that's because I worked with a shift that just didn't give a fuck. If somebody complained about the wait, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you see, gestures to the cold bar. We have about 40 of these to make and only 2 blenders. So it'll be a second. Because usually Starbucks, they only need 2 blenders. I know There's a Starbucks over in a Florida mall. I think their Starbucks has 4 because there's again it's a Florida mall. It's very popular. I'm pretty sure when I went there, God, that was like months, almost half a year ago. I've since the last time I've been to the Florida Mall, they have 4 blenders because they also get like online orders. I think that's the only Starbucks I've seen with 4 blenders. Any other Starbucks, 2. That's it. So it'll be a second. Lol. At my store, they just say their name loudly and don't give a fuck if they see you stressing over 30 drinks. I mean, they do that too. One lady even shrieked at a barista not to put whip on her unicorn shit. My shift goes, "What's your name?" The customer responds with, "Gertrude." My shift looks at the cup and goes, "Great, this drink is for Betty, but when we get to Gertrude, which is 5 drinks down the line, I'll be sure to let them know you don't want whip." Beautiful. Love the sass. Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna go to another comment on that post. I picked up a shift after my first one today for the hours. I've never regretted anything more. Send help. Oh my god. See, this is. I'm reading this. I feel so bad for the baristas that have to deal with this. Because again, this is a drink, it's a long process to make because you're adding in so many ingredients, so many mixes. I'm pretty sure it's probably at least 4 drinks into one, including a bunch of food coloring to make it look all unicorn. Oh, God. I can see why a lot of Starbucks locations don't even offer it. I can see why, because to deal with all that, that backs up the usual flow of Starbucks, and the whole point is to make sure you get your drink as fast as possible and still high quality, that sort of thing. This is why coffee places, they need to stick. Yes, you can be elaborate with your drinks. I'm not saying you can't, but don't be this elaborate. Don't try to be more than what you can already handle. That's all I'm gonna say. Send help. I'm working a 15-and-a-half-hour double. Damn! And I think Starbucks pays like 11 or 12 bucks an hour. And that's just barista. Oh wow, you really need the money if you're working that many hours. I'm on my last 10 now. May the siren have mercy on my soul. Oh my god. Um, God. I'm gonna read a few more. Got asked to work my first double today. Closing partner called out. So the person who was supposed to close called out because they didn't want to deal with that. Oh wow. What is working a double? Working 2 shifts in one day. So say he came in 6 to 2, the closer. The closer was 4 to 10. He'd work to 6 to 2, leave for a while, then come back and work some more. Or just staying the entire 11 hours, which I don't. Any job that you have to work the double shifts that day, don't just stay there. I definitely take like, if you have even it's like an hour before you have to work your next shift, definitely, I don't know, just relax somewhere else. Don't stay where you're working. It's convenient because you're technically not late. But even just for any job, if you have a break, definitely, and you're allowed to get out of your workspace, definitely just take a breather. I don't know, you just walk down the street a little bit. I don't know. Just definitely do not just stay at the workplace. I do not recommend that. It's okay. We'll all run out of ingredients by tomorrow. And someone said, knowing that we're going to run out tomorrow is the only thing that's keeping me from calling out with strep or syphilis or something. My store won't. Pray for us. Prayer won't help you now. Oh God. Why? This is why super elaborate drinks don't work. In any kind of, even if it's just a coffee place or a bar, or hell, even Even fast food joints, if you have like a complicated menu item, it doesn't work because you're trying to keep the flow fast but still quality high. I I feel so bad. Again, I feel so bad for the baristas that have to deal with this because they already most baristas they have to work at least one rush hour. And we all know, especially on the weekends, we go to Starbucks for a drink. That we could end up being part of the rush hour. The baristas have to deal with that. So you include an elaborate drink that everyone now wants. It's gonna back up the whole system. Again, I'm not even shocked that locations don't even serve it anymore. I'm gonna read a few more of these and then I'm gonna cut it off because I'm now over 20 minutes talking about this. It was awful. We just didn't have the labor to handle the people and how fucking long and involved the drink is. It's exactly what I've been saying for like the past 21 minutes now. Within 30 minutes, I was covered in pink dust, and my eye was unintentionally twitching with everyone that came my way. I estimate I made about 65 to 70 of them tonight, which on a normal close, I'd make 25 to 30 Frappuccinos, and that's if we're busy. And then, again, more people saying it sucks. Uh, again, just more people saying how miserable it is. You you yourself can read through this, and that's. And someone replied, the last one, give us hope, unicorn baristas. Again, I'm not surprised a lot of locations have stopped serving it or hasn't even thought about serving it. The Starbucks from where I live, the Starbucks that is my family member, she works there. She told me that they don't serve it because of the chaos that it will cause everyone. So, and that location for Starbucks, they're very busy, like almost all the time. So, again, I'm not saying don't order it. That's not what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if you want to order whatever you want, order whatever you want. It's your life, it's your money. But I'm just saying, it's this drink is so elaborate and so complicated. And baristas, they have to be vigilant in making drinks so that everyone can get their drink in a normal amount of wait time. That's no problem. It's just that this drink, for one, I'm not gonna order it because again, I've had friends that they've tried it. It tastes again. They said it tastes like a bunch of sour candies liquefied, and you put some dust and syrup. That probably doesn't even taste good. I don't know if it tastes. If you like to drink it again, do you? It doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna drink it because I value my life and my safety in Starbucks. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to the rant. If you have similar comments to this, definitely leave them down below or hit me up on all social media that I always link in the description. This specific set of comments will be in the description down below. I'm going to put the URL. It's up here, so if you want to just type it in your computer or your device, go ahead. I'm going to link it in the description just in case if you can't find it. There really is more comments of just the unicorn frappuccino in Reddit. So definitely go to Reddit if you want to just read. There's even links to videos of YouTube. So you can also go to YouTube, type in unicorn frappuccino, and just a bunch of things pop up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I will see you guys later.